Howdy, everyone. Welcome back. This is my 1983 Bigfoot 9.56 or 9.5C, 9.5C. That's what it says. We'll stick with that for now. Yeah, this is my camper. I'm super excited about this. I drove all the way to Montana for this. I live in the Midwest, Illinois area. So it was about like a 24-hour drive for me, but it was great. I am super excited about this thing. I know it's really old. It's 43 years old, so it's older than me. But this thing is fantastic. This thing has so much storage. I'm gonna be planning on living out of this thing. We're going to be renovating it. This thing is sick. Check this out. Storage over here, storage over here, storage over here, storage over here, storage up here, storage down here, storage over there with a mirror, storage over there. It's just gonna be like a home. It's really a home on wheels. I have a 4-burner stove, an oven. I've got fantastic storage, and oh man, this camper, I gotta say, ooh, yummy. Tons of flies and bug particulate everywhere. It's really grody. I've got a sink. Oh, did I mention more storage? I have a bathroom with more storage with a sink, a toilet, so you can do your business up in there. It's got a shower, which is great, and I've got another overhead fan that had tons of wasp nests. This thing had plenty of wasp nests, folks. Mud daubers and yellow jackets, I'm assuming. It was grody. Yeah, this thing is freaking solid, guys. I've got a 30-gallon water tank. I think it's a queen lofted bed space, so I've already got like a mattress ready to go for it. It's really great. And then the 30 gallons of fresh water, it's so great. And then also we're going to have gray water and black water tanks. So really good. Try to be environmentally conscious there as well, I suppose. Yeah, man. So it's been pretty crummy up here where I live, up in the Midwest area. And I've actually had this camper for a while, and it sat outside. So the previous owner had kind of neglected it. But I mean, one of the big reasons why I got this camper in the first place was just there's only 2 companies that make it. They're only out of Canada, in Kelowna, BC, and one's Bigfoot and the other one is Northern Light. And they're they're honestly like identically constructed. I think the roof and the bathroom is different. In my opinion, I think Bigfoot might be a little bit better, just because the bathroom makes more sense. There's like 2 seating areas where you can go and shower, and on the Northern Light, it's like there's like the sink is immediately there, and then you have like a lower platform identical to the Bigfoot, but it's like you don't sit there. It's like almost your knees are in your chest. I don't understand it, but maybe I really just don't understand it. But yeah, guys, this is going to be great. So why did I get this camper? Well, we're going to be living out of my truck, and we're going to be traveling, so can't be doing that without some style. And like I was saying, so this is a fully fiberglass camper, and like I said, only 2 companies make it. I think there's 3 now. One might be like, I think it's like Yukon or Bear or something. I don't know. Might be in the States too, and I think that one's made out of fiberglass. But this one, it is like a sandwich construction. So there's a top part and a bottom part. It's sandwiched together and screwed all together, and then it's like covered over pretty heavy duty on what's called the belly band. And this thing is kind of bulletproof, I guess you can say. It's really strong. So compared to like other regular truck campers, regular truck campers have just like sheet metal, and it's screwed together with some wood, and then there's like some regular filler sort of insulation, and it's really prone to leaking on the laps and the seals and a lot of the seams and stuff like that, and it can just lead to a lot of mold and mildew. And I gotta say, when I got this camper for a 1983, I don't smell any mold, any mildew. My allergies don't bother me in here. It's really great. I mean, I know that this thing has definitely been neglected. The previous owner You know, when she gave it to me, she said her husband has one, so she doesn't really need it anymore. But this thing definitely has a lot of leaks, pretty much only around the windows and all of the spots where anything is screwed into the camper, which also, like, from the factory, I noticed, like, even like the rear tail lights, and then some of the appliances and utilities and the fixtures on the side, like for shore power to get more electricity if you're at a camp or something like that, or you see a power source. It's just like screwed into the fiberglass. So I'm like, what the heck? There's like no wood backing or anything like that. So I'm going to completely tear this thing down. We're going to renovate it. I'm going to put in a new escape hatch when the weather gets good. I have got some gel coat. Outside of this is made with some gel coat. So I've got like colloidal silica and a bunch of other sort of fillers to kind of add in to make it like a really strong filler for gel coat. And also got my fantastic 1708 fiberglass and CSM. You guys probably don't even know what the heck that is, but hey, we've got a ton of resources here on YouTube and I love it. It's so fantastic. Our buddy boy Buskins over at Fish Bump TV is hooking me up with a ton of knowledge, and yeah, I think there's so much resources. I'm learning so much from that guy, but pretty much anything you need to learn how to you know, fix a fiberglass camper, it's out there for us. You know, it's really great. The other thing though with this camper, like it's 1983. Trucks were built different back then, so it actually doesn't fit. So I know. This is crazy. It's like, whoa, what? You got this whole thing? It doesn't even fit? Like, what's the point? Well, like I said, it's fiberglass. So I've taken some measurements, and so it basically, the part where it slides into my truck, the back section where it sits on the tailgate, it's actually going to be like, I think 66 or 60 inches, something like that, in the rear. And then this camper is actually just like a couple inches, like a few inches, or maybe like, I think it's 2 exactly on each side. That is actually too big. Trucks were just like wider and thicker and bigger back then. So we're going to be doing it right. We're going to be taking everything down, cutting it up where we can, reinforcing it, putting really strong fiberglass behind it, any wood supporting structures. We're gonna be doing it right. I'm gonna be sealing up and putting in some sealed wood. This thing has a few delaminations in some spots, but I've been learning there's a lot of marine sealants that you can use, because this thing's like a boat, and there's a lot of marine sealants out there that you can use in good construction to like re-laminate it, and then use some weights and clamps, and we'll kind of get going there with that. But yeah, we're going to completely tear this thing down, rebuild it, take a bunch of measurements, take pictures. We're going to go along the way. And yeah, hopefully you don't have a lot of blood, sweat, and hopefully no tears. Yeah, we're going to be redoing the windows. I've got dual pane awning style kind of Arctic turn windows going in here. Yeah, this thing is going to be great. We're going to be redoing a lot of stuff in here, folks, from pretty much up down. A lot of the stuff though, I'm gonna try to preserve and keep as much as possible. Like, I don't see any point in replacing the cabinet door faces or the hardware or the latches or the attachment. We're not replacing the door. We're just gonna rebuild it. And I'm just gonna copy everything that's in here. It's so well thought out, and it's well constructed and engineered. It's just that the materials could be better. So we're just going to kind of beef up the materials and just copy and paste what's like already in here. It's already fantastic and great and cozy and comfortable. And yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm really surprised. It doesn't smell, but it like mildew or mold or anything. It smells like wood and cedar, but and they didn't keep wood and cedar in here, but it's great. It's dirty, tons of bugs, but it's cozy. It's great. We're definitely gonna be fixing it up, redoing it. Nice lights everywhere. It's gonna be great. Well, if you're really excited as much as I am, don't forget to subscribe, follow, and comment if you guys would like to join me along for these adventures. We're gonna be traveling with this thing. It'd be fantastic, and also living out of it. And we're gonna be doing it in style. So yeah, if you guys liked it, you know, don't forget to follow, like, and subscribe and comments. And I'm definitely down to have a conversation with you folks. So we're going to see you in the next one.